spin being used for what I make it to be possibly the first time that spins bowled the first over of a game in this Dream11 European Cricket Championship. It's not a bad start. And could be a run out. Well, I think Rahul Khan has just made it back. Now, well, now finally, the shoulders are opened by Rahul Khan, who hits the first 6 of Sweden's innings. It was just a touch too full in that slot, as modern parlance calls it, and it got sent packing. It's just a touch too short, and that's a lovely touch shot. Down the ground. And just about 6 more. Well, Sweden finally starting to find their strokes. Rahul Khan hits his second maximum off this over. Well, 2 overs of spin in a power play. Down the ground, lovely looking shot. And picks up a 1 bounce 4, or has he kept that in somehow? Wow, Superman himself diving there. The 12-man Manif Mohammed, well. Goes again down the ground, and this time he'll get 6. Inside out through long off. That is a brilliant shot from Sher Ali, who heads into double figures. And this opening combination, after struggling a bit earlier on today against Spain, is starting to go more of the boom than the tick-tick. Oh, he's miscued this one. And it's dropped, not able to be taken by Sheikh Shiraz. The worked away behind square on the offside. That's another good shot from a man who is looking in increasingly good touch.
And that's another one. What a lovely shot that is.
Comes down the track, and he sent it straight to the man who takes a good diving low catch. Well, that's what you need to break a good opening partnership. 42 for 1. Rahul Khan gone. It's a really good take from Faisal Mahmood out there, because even though this looked to be straight at him.
Off the match.
Ali goes down the ground, could be out or could be 6. Yeah, it's 6. 5 yards over the head of Aziz Mohammed out there, who's got to fetch it back. And it's a very happy and vocal Swedish batting dugout. Full and whipped away. Oh, what gorgeous wrists from Azam Khalil to get that over the square leg boundary for 6. That is how to get yourself back into form. It was full and on the pad. Short, skied up. Difficult chance and taken running back. That's not an easy caught and bowled for Aziz Mohammed. Difficult to judge, and he holds on. So the dangerous Sher Ali Chowdhury gone for 27 off 15. Steps across, it's a no ball as well, and that's a lovely start from Venkatesh. Well, before I even gave a chance to introduce. Short, and gets the treatment it deserves. A nice swish of the blade, and it's a 6 through backward point, and Abhijit Venkatesh just keeps on going his merry way. If you give him any chance to just guide the ball behind square either side of the wicket, he'll take it, and this time it was more of a bash.
And then he's played this one right on. And, well, he's got the 6 runs and then played this one onto his own stumps. What an unfortunate way to get out. So, Venkatesh, he has to go. That's disappointment.
Getting them past 120, though. But they're not going to do that there. Bowled. Sefat gets his 2nd wicket. That's a big blow for Sweden. And a great one for Belgium to get. Azam Khalil out for 10 off 8 now. Effort ball, but it's a horrible full toss. And it's just about gone for 4. 2 fielders converging. Back to live action. Sefat bowling to Zia, who again goes down the ground and this time perishes. It's 4 and out for Ismail Zia. It's a lovely shot. He's had a long time to wait to face his 2nd ball after that injury delay to Aziz Mohammed. It's a good Yorker. That looks like a decent shout, and given by umpire Gooch. It's a golden duck for Zabi Zahid. And Sangari Sefat becomes just the 2nd man in T10 international history to get a 4-fer. He finishes with 4 for 21. And at the end of the 8th over, down the ground this time. Oh, and what a catch! That is an outstanding catch. One of the catches of the tournament out there to get rid of Sami Ramani. It's a brilliant take from Murid Ekrami. It's his second catch of the innings. Smashed away by Khalid Zahid. Well, that's going to stop the batting collapse somewhat. 10th ball on the off stump, the kind of ball that 10 years ago might have been respected, but this is T10 cricket, folks. That's disappearing for 6 to finish the 9th over, 110 for 7. Batty bowls again, and this is through the extra cover region for 4. Short, and he's done it again here. This is towards us in the commentary box. Well, it's thudded into the bottom of the container on which we're at the top of it, and thankfully we all seem to be structurally sound, and Quadratula's causing some real damage. Last ball of the innings. And this could be a 5th boundary in a row. It could be out. Nope, it's out. Well, Fahim Bhatti gets some belated revenge. The last over goes dot 4 6 4 4 out. And Sweden finish on 128 for 8. It's a consolation wicket for Fahim Bhatti, but Sweden will be pretty happy with this late order resistance from Quadratula Mir Afzal. He is gone off that last ball, but he finishes with 19 off 7. That's a wild wide from Khalid Zahid to start off with. It's a very good take from Humayun Kabir Jyoti. And Aziz Mohammed trots down to the non-striker's end, and even as I say his name, I say it in surprise, and it's because, as you can see, he's already limping. He went off with a really bad knee injury in the latter stages. And it's Munib hasn't got all of this, but has still got enough. It's a top edge 6, 50-metre boundaries are very unforgiving. A different form of cricket that might be caught the deep backward square leg, not in the ECC. Oh, that could be out. Given by umpire Gooch. Munib Mohammed is out.
Yeah, umpire Shub, it's the man who puts his finger up. And, well, the batsman doesn't look too... I mean, I have to say, and it's not for the first time.
Off the inside edge. Oh, and he's down. This is really not good to see. Well, we questioned the nature of whether this was a good idea from the start, and I would be surprised if Aziz Mohammed doesn't retire hurt here. Yes, he will.
Yeah. You don't want to let your team down. I mean, he's going to be distraught. Of course, he's going to be totally upset.
He's retired hurt, and that is a gorgeous shot for 4 through the covers. Well, that is a delightful rate to get the scoreboard moving from Sabaz Akil, who's just got out there. Both of these two had his fellow captain. And the captain-on-captain duel is won by the Belgians here. 6 over the ice cube from Sheikh Shiraz to get off the mark. Take that.
Well, this was an outstanding shot. I think he's played his one-handedly. Have a look. One hand definitely comes off the bat.
And he's been whacked for 6 again by the Belgian captain. Back-to-back maximums from Sheikh Shiraz. They've just got to keep going and going and going to chase down a big score like this, and this will help no end. 50 against Luxembourg too. But he might be gone. He is gone. Caught by Ismail Zia. That's the one they had to get, and that's the one they have got. Sabaz Akil out. Raise the temperature in Belgium, who counter-attack brilliantly there through Sheikh Shiraz. That is a clean hit through mid-wicket with a straight bat as well. No bludgeoning, this is timing, this is proper textbook stuff. Something has changed. But this time he gets deposited. It's a second 6 of the over. Well, it's all boom or bust in this over. The 2 balls that Shiraz has made contact with have had to be fetched out from deep mid-wicket. Skied up, big chance. And taken. Well, it's not Shiraz, but they have got rid of Ali Raza for 1 off 4. And Belgium are 66 for 3. Quadratula Mir Afzal gets the breakthrough. But he might be gone first ball. He is gone first ball. That's a huge wicket for Sweden. Omid Rahimi was belting Norway to all parts earlier on today, but he's out for a golden duck. 66 for 4. 66 for 4 or 5. Venkatesh back for his second.
It could be another wicket, and well, we've seen a team hat-trick here. And well, they're all in joy. And this is what it's all about. And we just saw, well, some Good shots being played. Ball's going to the boundary. We thought, hello, especially with the captain doing the damage. But look, the other batsmen are letting him down. This is another soft dismissal.
And Ekrami has made it even more eventful by hitting this towards the batting dugout for 6. Well, that has really helped Belgium. It's brought it down to 13 runs and over needed from these last 4. They're 77 for 5 after 6. Swung away by Mahmood, and that's 6 over mid-wicket. Ismail Zia has to go and fetch it back. Smashed away, but not far enough. And taken. Belgium have lost another one, and Ekrami, who impressed so much this morning, is out. Now Mahmood back on strike and smashes this straight for 6. Well, Belgium really needed that. The Euros. Quadratilla is back, hat-trick ball. Oh, but the hat-trick ball's been hit for 6. Take that. He's been waiting on a hat-trick ball for 15 minutes or so since his first over, Quadratilla. Time for Belgium watching on, but this will make them less nervous. It's another big 6 from Sefat. Well, the 2 that he's put bat on have really got the batting dugout up and about. And it's going to be 23, is it? Yes, it is. Just about has enough to go over the rope, and look at what it means to the Belgians. Their manager, Abhijit Khan. Can Khalid Zahid take it to the last one? Not if he gets hit like that. It's 6 more. Belgium are finishing it in a hurry. They've got a dinner reservation tonight, and they want to get there quickly. Sefat and Mahmood are going absolutely ballistic here.
Here's the next ball.
This time through the offside, and that could all but seal it. The scores are tied. 1 to win off 8 for Belgium, and just look at what it means to them. Sefat levels the scores, and Belgium should be going top of Group A now.
And that'll be it.
On a wide. That will be that. It's not the way that Sefat and Mahmood would probably have preferred to get the winning run, but they won't care how. Belgium have won this game by 4 wickets with 8 balls to spare. As the light rain starts to fall here at Khartoum, it is Belgium who go top of Group A with their 5th win of this tournament already. They've been somewhat of a surprise package in Group A,